else hates losing their footage and then having to refilm the video? Hands up. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I did lose the footage. How? I have no idea, but I'm gonna try to recreate the first impressions, trying, like the title of the video says, the rainbow highlighter. Even though the official name is called Mermaid Glow, and it's by Lottie London, and it's a both cruelty-free and vegan company from London. I've been on a hunt ever since I've heard about the thing called rainbow highlighter, which was actually the whole concept of rainbow highlighter was made and created by a page called Bitter Lace Beauty. I'm going to post her Instagram down below. But I've seen this article on BuzzFeed about this rainbow highlighter and I really wanted it. Like, obviously, like, it was something I just needed, even though I personally think I have too much highlighters, but you can't really have too much highlighters, if you get where I'm coming from. But it was always sold out, and honestly I just can't blame people to just want it and for the item to constantly sold out, because it's a pretty cool concept. And because it's a cool concept, every single beauty brand jumped on that bandwagon and created their own version of rainbow highlighter. I know they created I think they're the first brand that created the rainbow highlighter on High Street. I couldn't find it, but by a chance I found it in Superdrug. I found the Lottie London. It's called Mermaid Glow Rainbow Highlighter, and I feel like they named it Mermaid highlighter for mainly copyright reasons than anything else, because everyone knows it's called really a rainbow highlighter, not really a mermaid highlighter, but we know how copyrights work. So I purchased this product, and I don't know if you can tell from light, it is already blinding. And even though I did my first impressions on it, I'm gonna try to recreate what I filmed. So let's just get down to it. I already have like all my face makeup. The only thing I don't have is a highlighter. So let's see how it's going to glow with this. At first, I'm going to swatch all of the highlights separately and then together and blend them together, so then you can like see the looks you can create with it. Also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use two different brushes, both from Real Techniques. And on each side of my cheeks I'm going to try to use my fingers to do it separately, and then I'm going to blend with this brush, and then I'm going to use this brush and kind of like swirl it around and just use it on this side. And to compare which side is better to wear your highlighter, if that makes sense. I mean, you can use it however you want. I just want to test out and see the best way to use it. Unfortunately, I don't have any mirror in here, so I will have to use my viewfinder. I know people hate when like YouTubers are looking at the viewfinder, but currently I don't have anything else to use, so we are just going to do that. So I'm going to start with this shade right here. I'm going to try to really pack it. It's hard to pick up every single color individually, so I'm just going to do two colors at a time. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like these colors are the ones that are going to really shine through, mostly because they're most dominant colors in the palette. See, you can totally see it, where the lighter colors are quite hard to be shown on the face, although it's like I'm white, so these colors are going to be hard to show up on my face. However, I do feel like these colors, even these, would look beautiful on a dark skin tone. Let's see. Kind of do get the rainbow effect. It's very subtle, and it kind of looks like you have a dirty cheek. What I like about the glow is very neutral. It is a white glow. Going to be good for every single skin tone and every single undertone, because if the glow is neutral, it's going to just work on multiple skin tones. Using with the brush, honestly, like, I don't hate it using it separately. It does annoy me because the brush is quite big. It's hard to get into every single color individually, and that makes it like hard to also blend in together. And also, if you try to do every single color individually, like look at this palette, you'd have to do your highlight all the way from your cheek to like your... So I feel like what's a good idea if you would do maybe 2 or 3 colors at the same time. Or what I can do is what I'm going to do right now is basically, since I'm going to use the brush like this, what I'm going to do is turn my palette like this and try to get every single color. Let's see how that's going to work. Do it. Wow, that is an instant color payoff. Can you see that? I barely even touched my cheek and it's like bam. I feel like a unicorn right now. That is beautiful. The greens and the blues are showing off much more rather than the colors that are lighter. Mostly because I am fair skinned. Like I said, if you have darker skin tone, the lighter colors are going to look beautiful on you. You see, you can really get the colors and the highlight you want if you just like swirl them this side. But if you do it individually, you do get a bit of color and it's much more settled. So I feel like it depends what tools you're using and how much pigmentation you want out of this palette. It's definitely a palette that is rather diverse because you can get more neutral highlight and you can get something more funky if you do it separately. So it is something, even though it's like £5, for some people that could be very expensive and for some people that could be very cheap, but it is extremely diverse palette, I feel like, and it's beautiful. So this is the finished product. That glow though, I swear to God, you could see me from space. It depends what you like as well, because if you're more into like neutral looks and if you do neutral eyeshadow and lips, then pop of color on your cheeks would look really nice. But if that's not something you're into, this palette isn't going to be much use to you, which is honestly fair enough. If you like something more funky, I'll definitely get it because it's really pretty. And that glow, I swear to God, that glow for like $5, are you kidding me? Hell yeah.